Hey, happy springtime, YouTube. I'll go for another one of these. Wander around my junkyard with my crappy camera phone tours. My brother's supposed to come up this spring, maybe in May, and he's going to help me make some more YouTube videos. So, maybe things will improve then. But we'll take a look, see what's going on here. I'm going to be cleaning out pretty good. It's time to put down gravel and start thinking about where I'm going to put the building here. Set down my coffee. Well, a couple of the cars are missing from here, but the pile still hasn't really decreased all that much. Hopefully over the next 2 or 3 weeks it'll start disappearing. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 cars over this way. I think that I'm ready to let all 4 go. The camper van I might keep that. Over here there's the CRV and the XJ. And some other random piles of garbage that need to go. The XJ will stay. The CRV will probably get crushed. The Ranger is probably going to get crushed pretty quick too. The Lincoln here, Lincoln's going to stay for a little bit, but I'm going to do some removing of parts on it here later. Of course, the Warhorse is going to stay. War wagon, whatever you want to call it. My beast. I made a bumper for it over the winter to push cars around out of C-channel. It's pretty stout. I'm going to do some more work to it, make it look a little better, but it definitely works for what I need it for. Alright, the Ford that everybody likes is going to stay. The Buick Ultra is going to stay for the moment. Keep the supercharger. Of course, Casey Jones, the tractor, is going to stay. I got to start chopping this frame up. It needs to go away. It's really in the way. I flipped it over and made myself a little more room, but I need to get the torches out. Range Rover is going to stay for now. LeBaron Turbo is going to go. This thing's going on the hook this week. In this pile of crap here, I'm going to try and put a few things in there. Got the Pittsburgh Pirates refrigerator. It's got to go. It is definitely Pittsburgh Pirates, because on the back here it says, you might not be able to read it, it says "fuck the Cubs." Haha. Raise the Jolly Roger. The big mountain of iron over here is hopefully going to be some of my money for the new building project, which is going to go roughly where the mountain of iron is. So, you know, that seems appropriate. Oh, up this way. We got a new addition here. The 07 Chevy Crew Cab. It's pretty rusty, pretty junk. Mitsubishi still here, gonna stay. Supercharged Xterra's gotta go. I can't believe I still have that thing. The minivan's just gonna get gutted out and used for motor storage. So I get rid of some of these cars and put the motors in here. Green Ford staying. Sierra is gonna stay for now. LS swap parts for other people. course, you got to have a U-Haul. Can't get rid of it. The Ford's going to stay for the moment because it still has good parts on it for my truck. I still need to do a video tour on my truck, I guess. Envoy, I think somebody wants the motor and tranny out of it. And the front diff, some other stuff. This thing's got to go. And it's my storage for circuit board scrap, but it's still got to go. Mazda's probably going to end up going. I might keep this a little longer. Maybe somebody wants something off of it. It's missing a few pieces. Whitey Ford's gonna go. The Ranger here's got a few more parts to give and it's gonna go. That Chevy might go. This board, I'm gonna keep it. This one I'll keep. This one I'll keep. Keep. Bye bye. Keep. Probably gotta go. I need a few things off of this yet. My S10 Extreme. This one has the dashboard that I want for my S10 Extreme. I like the charcoal better. I have the slate gray. That's going to take me probably 6 to 8 hours to swap that dashboard, so I'm not in a hurry. And these seats are in better shape than mine too, but they're not as nice as mine. I don't know what to do there. I haven't decided. There's just less miles on those seats, that's all. Oh, Expedition's probably gonna go. This cab here's supposed to be for the Army truck. Just hasn't happened yet. The Explorer here came from my buddy Mikey. I think it's got a few good parts to give there. But the tranny's out of it. It only has low gear. And I don't like those 5R55 transmissions anyways. So we're just going to leave well enough alone and just part it out. Try not to get impaled by these giant nails here. And this one, if I can get to it, is going to go. But you see it's 3 cars deep, so it might be a little bit. Here's the other side of that big iron pile. We got some work to do down here to clean up. This whole little section down here, you can't see because of the sun. This whole little section down here, there's scrubby little trees and a bunch of junk that needs to go. And right now, where this car and that other car and this pallet racking is, this is roughly where I want to build my big garage. I want it to be 36 by 60. So we'll see if that happens. When my brother comes up, we'll be doing a lot of work. We'll finally have a relatively full-time helper. When you're just one guy, going through this many cars a year, it's a lot of work. We're back up at the top here. Gotta get cleaning up this front area here. Just pull out some of this stuff for the save and to get rid of, I guess, cart. That'll be a save. It's got nice wheels on it. All this stuff is save. That's a good core. Good cores there. And the last thing that I'm going to be doing here this spring, hopefully next time I make a video, this ditch will be fixed. For the last 4 years, I had to make a channel for the water to come from up there. In the last 4 years, I've been driving through this ditch. You can see where my duals are making holes on each side of the ditch. It's not getting any easier. And in the wintertime, it ices over, and I just need to buy a culvert pipe and borrow my buddy's little backhoe, because I don't have a backhoe for my tractor. And I'll dig that out and dig that ditch down that way and avert it away from my neighbor's garage. Then, that culvert pipe there is what I was going to use, but I don't really like it. I want to buy a big one, and it's a longer one, or get a collar and extend it down that way so I don't have to worry about it. Cover it all over with limestone and make this a nice path again. Maybe widen it out by 2 or 3 feet. I back the dually in here with the big trailers on. I mean, I know how to do it pretty good because I do it a lot, but boy, it'd be nice if it was easier. I'm burning some stumps out here, making a little bit nicer path for access to that. Got all these little stumps like this. Nothing major. So I figure by the end of the week I'll have these 3 completely gone. I'll get this pile moved so it's out of my way. So hopefully next time I make a video for you guys, my brother will be here to help. Maybe he will actually teach me how to edit and stuff so the quality can go up. Oh, I didn't talk about that. How did I not talk about that? Here's the roll cage from the forklift, which was a new addition this winter. It's 60 something, or maybe 70 something. I don't know. Old Clark forklift. It's pretty neat. It's got like a GM style engine going on. I don't know much about it. So the only forklifts I've ever worked on when I was a maintenance man were diesels. So this, carbureted old school gasoline. No, it was never propane. It was always gasoline. Forklift. It's got a Clark engine. I believe they call it a Kenosha. I don't know. I have to look it up. I can't remember. I don't want to tell you something wrong. I can't remember right now. It's someplace over in maybe Wisconsin is where this comes from. It's not a Wisconsin engine though. It was made for Clark and I believe John Deere, other industrial application engine. It's like a 2.5 maybe. But it does run. Somebody has made a homemade ignition system with I love the Allen Bradley button, and it does work pretty good. I mean, you just push it and it starts. But there's some. This is the throttle, so that's what. It's fine. in the words of Derek from Vice Grip Garage. Let's close this up for now. Let's not open up a can of worms. See you later. I'm gonna throw a tarp on it today too. Try to pretend like maybe I want it to survive. I don't know. But our fire's going pretty good now. Well, I'm gonna turn this off here and get back to work.